friends, subscribers, internet strangers. How are you this morning? What's up? A little dramatic pause there, so I know where to split it. Oh, it's terrible, ain't it? Having to make a video. I got tired of hitting stop and start, so I'm like, I'll just make a dramatic pause so I can cut it. We'll see how that works out. Anyway, so it's Friday morning, and I don't know what to do with myself. I took a nap last night when I sat down and talked to my wife, and then I woke up and went back to sleep. All that no sleeping, I'm actually on the positive side of sleep. It's a very unusual feeling to be completely rested and have lots of energy. So one of the estate sales I didn't make it to Tuesday had 4 or 5 bookcases just full of books. So I'm gonna run to that estate sale real quick before to start my day. So what are you guys' plans? Hope they're fun and exciting and full of just reseller happiness. There were only like 7 yard sales, so I didn't feel like getting up for those. Especially having the opportunity to sleep in and be ready for today's a long day. I have 3/4 of an Amazon order done, so it should take me no more than an hour or so to finish that up. All those, I'll show you when I get back, all those tubs that I had stacked up in 2 boxes, they're pretty much empty now. Well, the boxes aren't empty. They were emptied, and then everything scanned and it put back in the boxes correctly and packed down. One box is completely full. The other one is 2/3 full. There was hardly anything in the second box to begin with. And I think I've got still got 3 of the tubs left, but of the tubs, they're like a quarter full. There's not much left in them. There's some plush that I've got to bag up, and all the easy stuff and all the multiples are all gone. So now I've got a bunch of single items that need to be just processed and stuck into. I was having issues with my computer. I guess y'all could tell during yesterday's show, I was told I was very blurry. I did not realize my internet was so bad. Here I am talking about John's internet, and my internet was awful. Normally, I have 100 down and 20 up. So I started to do didn't notice till I started to do I was watching a YouTube video on one computer, and I had the MacBook as I was doing the Amazon order, and it was taking 3 forevers. And I'm like, I know Inventory Labs had some problems, but let's do a speed check. And my speed was at like 2. Like, no wonder I was told I was blurry at a 2. So it was nothing wrong. I just reset I had to go inside and reset the modem in the house, and once, because my modem outside is directly hardwired into the modem inside, so that resets both routers, and voila, internet was back. So, but I was already falling asleep by that point, so yeah, so I never finished up. So today's goals are, and I'm gonna try to start the videos a little earlier so I can put some goals in it. So by the end of the video, I can at least recap how many of these goals I got done. The things I want to accomplish today are the estate sale, which is, we're on our way that way. So the estate sale is going to be a good one. This fan is louder than the other one. I hope it's not coming through video, but I got a feeling it is. I want to finish the FBA order, so that's goal number 2. I want to list 25 things on eBay, that's number 3, and complete my shipping. So those are the 4 things I want to do. And then if I have any time left over, I need to cut the front yard. So, and then we have a show tonight. Shane and I have a new show. I guess by the time you watch this, you've already seen it. And it's pretty much the same as the Friday night show was. It's just going to be me and Shane. So, our selling stuff and stuff is much more both platforms and much closer aligned. So we feel that getting lost and bouncing around channels. So we're just going to do the two channels, two guys, and see if that work how that works. And so it's called Reselling Unlimited. Imagine that, it's so close to the other one. But I think John is going to still do something. John and Jerry might still be doing something with reseller therapy. So make sure you continue to support those guys. And John does put out good videos. Very interesting, the stuff he finds sourcing. He sources completely different. You know, he has an antique booth. So you know, I don't do antique booths, so he picks up a lot of stuff that I don't have an outlet for. So that's pretty cool. All right, let me put the camera on, and next up, let's go to the state center. All right, anybody need a lawnmower? The new price.
You get more?
No, I've got 3 or 4.
Hey man, it's yours. It's yours. Right price. Come on down. Yeah, somebody put a sticker where they couldn't see it, but that makes 4, right? Yeah. All right. We have Mr. Weston? Yeah. Probably Jones,
You got need a vacuum. Yeah, good movies.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go that way. Yes, ma'am. Oh, there's nothing back here.
CD.
Really special.
I seen some aviation books downstairs.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, down in that thing. It was on this end, all the way on this end. I didn't really look at it. What made me look at it?
Can I get a number?
Yeah.
How are you today?
Good. How about you?
Not too terrible.
You want me to stick this up on the not terrible?
Not terrible.
Right there.
Thank you. Alright, so as you can see, we're back in the van again. So, estate sale, check. Packages for eBay, check. Amazon, check. Alright, got to list 25 on eBay to finish this day out. I'll get home by 5 o'clock. And I got a show starting at 9, so I got 4 hours to do 25 items. Nice. I think get something to eat. Not necessarily in that order. Alright, so I stopped by a thrift store on the way back from UPS. Turned out it was half price there when I got there, so I spent $4.75. Let me show you what I got. Alright, in bag number 1, I got a Lexmark 2 ink, a Dell 5 ink. They were $1 a piece after half price. I got this Panasonic 2.5 inch floppy drive with the ribbon cables. It was $1. Alright. I got Stubbs and Zombies. It sells real well. I think it works like $25. And I got Turok. This one's much higher. The rank is terrible, but brand new. I don't even know what I pay for these things because I need to look at the receipt. I don't know how I got all this for $4.75. We'll find out. The paperbacks were 50 cents a piece. And they're all going to Amazon. That one, and that one. No, they were actually $0.25 a piece. These guys, they only charged me $1 for the games, so they ended up being 50 cents a piece. Outstanding. Okay, so that's how it happened. So I should do well with those. The books are $7 or $8 profit on each one, and I think I'm gonna list these on eBay. The rank is so bad, I'm gonna list them on eBay. They can be part of the 25 we're about to start right now. Alright, so I got everything done. add the yard, front and backyard mode. Did not get the eBay listings done, so tomorrow eBay listings will be top priority once I get done with the yard sales. New show was a great success. I appreciate everyone. If you're watching this later, I appreciate y'all coming out. A lot of fun and hanging out afterwards. We're gonna start doing that. Make our show a little unique. That was fun. I enjoyed talking to the guys and gals. So we're gonna end this little video right here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the views, especially the comments. Comments are a lot of fun, and it's time to take a nap before I go to the yard sales. All right, roll tide.